guys, we're here for another Monday yoga with Miss Coach Gio, and happy May the 4th be with you. However it said. May 4th, right? Star Wars nerds out there get it. It's all good. Okay, back to yoga. So today we're going to do a lot more on the floor, hip openers and hamstring stretching, okay? So we're going to, if you have a block, a yoga block, or like a pillow or just a folded towel or something, I'd recommend you guys using something like this. I know it's matching my shirt, whatever. Especially if you guys have really tight hips, I'd rather you guys sit on something elevated. So if you have like a little stool that's really low to the ground or anything, that'd be really great to help open up the hips so you don't feel so tight. Some of you guys, when you sit cross-legged, are up here because of how tight your hips are. Let's open them up, let them relax. Okay, so first one, get your prop. Sit on it nice and tall. Okay, so allow your knees and legs just to fall to the sides. Okay, we're gonna do seated cat-cow. So remember, sitting nice and tall. Okay, we're gonna inhale, opening up. Exhale, rounding forward. You guys just do this for as long as you need. For the sake of the video, like I keep saying, I'm only going to do it a couple times. Okay, after you do your seated cat-cow, we're going to just stretch. So bring your hands behind, interlace your fingers, pull them close to your back and down. So you're opening up, stretching out the chest. Let the chest elevate. Keep clasping your hands back and down. A couple breaths here. Okay, when you are done with that, for 10 breaths, 30 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, whatever you need, we're gonna twist. So arms to 90 degrees like a goalpost, okay? And you're just gonna slowly start twisting side to side, okay? Try to go a little bit deeper so you're looking over your shoulder each time. Or if you want, close your eyes. Just keep twisting for at least a minute here, okay? You guys get to a minute, and then when you're ready, we're going to do a seated straddled forward fold. So you can either try it with the block on, open up your legs nice and wide, and slowly crawling forward. If you're on a block, just be nice and centered so you're not like tipping on the block, or if you'd like, you can take the block off. I'd prefer the block off just because I can do it. Okay, feet nice and wide. Toes are active, so pointing up, not just falling to the sides. Nice and tall, bringing that, elongating that spine, bringing that head up. Okay, and now hinging at your hips forward. Okay, stretch the hamstrings here. Whatever you need. Walking down the middle. Okay, if you'd like, come back up, reaching all the way up. Straighten out that back, nice and neutral. Then hinging again forward, reaching as far as you can. At the end, if you need to, feel free to round your back a little bit so you don't feel so stiff. Okay, then back up. Okay, next we're going to do some 90-90. This one, I really want you guys to pay attention to how your knees and legs are positioned. It should be 90 degrees. If you need to, use a book or a right angle or something. Put it where your knee and your thigh are. Other side as well. Make sure it's 90 degrees, okay? I don't know how else to like say it. Keep your feet in place. They're gonna move, but not move place. So like if you were to do an X or leave a mark where your foot is right now, or your feet are, they should pretty much stay the same. Okay, all you're gonna do is support yourself. If you need to, lean back, windshield wiper your knees over. Feet do not move location, they stay there. Okay, so just windshield wiper over, back and forth for a couple seconds if you can do it without your arms supporting you. Don't do this on the grass when it's muddy, because you're gonna just slide around. It's all good. We adapt. And it's not even flat. Recording reasons, I couldn't find good lighting, and this is the best I got in this park. Okay, moving on. Sorry for the distractions. Next, we're going to be on our backs doing a bridge, half bridge. Okay, moving the block out of the way, or hip extension, however you want to call it. But I really want you guys to focus on driving the hips up, allowing the front of the hip flexor to stretch. Okay, and then you're also going to use your arms, so open up the chest, allow the shoulders to stretch back and down. Okay, laying nice and flat, feet are underneath the heels. Okay, lifting the hips up, all the way up. Roll one shoulder blade under other shoulder blade, rest the hands, keep squeezing the shoulder blades together. Okay, hold it here, pressing the glutes upward. Take your deep, deep breaths using your belly, not your chest. Open up the back of the throat when you're exhaling if you need to. Do not hold your breath. Release the tension. Keep squeezing, keep extending. Okay, then slowly when you're ready after 10 breaths or 30 seconds or whatever you needed, untuck the shoulder blades, lower the back, slowly, one vertebrae at a time, and then relax. Okay, next on the list is supine spinal twist. Okay, so we've done this one before. Most of you guys should remember what it is. When you inhale one leg over and you allow it to fall to the other side and you're looking over the opposite shoulder. It's kind of hard to show while I'm laying down, so that's why I'm kind of going over it. But most of you guys will remember it. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of go over it. Okay, so inhale one leg up, exhale to the other side, other arm reaching, looking over your opposite shoulder. None of you guys have buns like I do, so they will not be in the way. They are for me right now, but it's okay. I'm gonna rock these Princess Leia buns regardless. Okay, make sure you guys are holding the stretch evenly on both sides. Inhale to center, align yourself. Inhale, other leg up, twist, looking over the shoulder. Hey you guys, what's up? Make sure your knee is reaching for the ground. Put your hand on your knee if you need to weigh it down. Don't force anything. Over time, you'll get more limber. Hopefully you guys are still practicing, and now you guys can literally just touch the knee to the ground and look over your other shoulder comfortably. If not there yet, you will get there. Keep practicing. Okay, next we have our bent knee twist. So it's like a windshield wiper. Your knees will be bent at 90 degrees or just a little bit up more. Try not to let them collapse into the chest when you're laying back on the ground. They should stay pretty, even, 90 degrees. Use your core, use your obliques. Okay, so you're laying flat on the ground. Tabletop legs, they're at 90 degrees. Arms out to the sides or whatever you need to. Feet are together. You're gonna windshield wiper knees over. Don't let them just drop to the ground. Use your obliques and your core. Bring them over, knees and feet together. Nice and controlled. Other side, not touching the ground. Do this at least 10 times each side. Nice and controlled. Using your breath. Inhale to center. Exhale over. Inhale to center. Exhale over. And then when you're ready, relax. Okay, so hopefully you guys are keeping your lower back pressed into the ground and using your obliques and core. Don't just like swing them. Don't use the momentum. Use your breath, use your muscles. Keep it all engaged. Got it? Okay, next one we got inverted table. So now we're in a seated position like we're doing tricep dips or something. Hands are underneath your shoulder, pretty much right here. Okay, feet are hip width apart. Plant those feet into the ground. Make sure your fingertips are pointing towards your hips, your heels, okay? If this hurts your wrists, feel free to point the fingers away or move it, but I'd rather you keep them facing forward, okay? Try to work on that flexibility. Spread your fingers wide. Press them into the mat or ground or whatever you're on. Okay, inhale, hips up. Keep them driving up nice and high, like you're a table. Okay, reverse. Tabletop, plank, whatever this is called, I forgot. Oh my god, I have my moments too. Okay, allow if your neck feels good, you can let it drop back. Inhale, exhale. Keep those glutes squeezing, pressing up. Okay, after 30 seconds, a couple breaths, lower down with control. Okay, now we're going to do a new one. Shout out to Coach Collins. He said something about happy baby on one of his videos, and you guys are like, what the hell? Does Gio just like the child? Yes, he's adorable, but it's also a yoga move, happy baby. We have not tried it just because I was like, I don't know. I feel like everyone's just going to fool around and mess around, but whatever. Now I'm going to teach it to you guys. Whether you want to try it or not, it's up to you. So you're going to lay on your back. You're going to use your 2 fingers to hook onto your big toe like this. And you're kind of just going to spread your knees apart, and your feet are going to be flat up towards the sky or ceiling like you're standing on something. And you're just going to like allow your hips to open up, play around like a baby. That's why it's called happy baby. Okay, so we're on our backs. Okay, hook one finger, one foot, other foot. Feet are at legs are basically at 90 degrees. Hips are nice and open. If you want, play around, stretch one leg out, then the other leg out. Stretch both legs out. Whatever you need. Massage the lower back, side to side. Just kind of play around. This is why it's called happy baby. Please be mature and not inappropriate. We're all adults here, right? Okay, after you play around in happy baby, put the soles of your feet together. Relax the legs down, knees dropping to the sides. Your feet can be close to your hips or a little bit further away. You'll find whatever is comfortable. Lay here for a couple breaths. Reclined cobbler's pose. Using your belly to breathe. Okay, after you do all those stretches a couple times for a couple breaths, a couple seconds, you can go into this other sequence called, I'm going to call it heavy legs for now, just like a leg drain. If you have a yoga strap, a resistance band, a towel, a rope, whatever, here's another yoga prop that you guys could use. For this one, it's like the leg drain we did with our partners in that yoga class a couple months ago. Oh my God, it's forever ago. But this time you're going to do it by yourself. So if you want, you can use a wall to assist you. So you scoot your butt all the way against the wall so your legs are straight up. You're just laying at 90 degrees. Or you can use the strap. And you can play around in this position. I'm not going to show you it against the wall because I don't got a wall. I'm going to do it with this. You literally are going to listen to your body. Do a body scan. See what hurts, what needs stretching, okay? Put your legs up, drop one leg to the side, other leg, go to like a straddle or split while you're laying on the ground. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Just have fun. Listen to your body. Okay, so heavy legs. If you also want to use a block below you, you can do that too. Right now, I'm just going to do it without the block. Let's see if I have enough time. Okay, so feet straight up. Toes are pointing towards you. So they're not just pointing towards the ceiling or sky. Legs are nice and straight. There can be a soft bend. You don't actually lock your legs out. You'll see how it feels. Okay, and then if you want, you can drop one leg to the side. If you're against the wall, this is a little bit easier. You just slide. If you need the strap, use the strap. If you don't, don't. But it's kind of nice to just have something like do it for you and you're just stretching through it. I'm just showing you what you can do. Don't rush like me. Take your freaking time. Breathe. Enjoy. If you want, I don't have a wall, but you could also do the straddle. Whatever you need. Okay, if you want, you could also do it with a block. Like this, against the wall or in the air, whatever. And if you want to get more fun and creative, you can even do plow, like rocking and then going back. Whatever you guys need. Okay, that is all the time I got today because I'm trying to not go over the 15 minutes. Message me if you guys need anything. I got you. Miss you guys all. See ya next week for Monday Yoga with Miss Coach Gio.